So, good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the next session. Today, we are going to learn about arrays. What we have learned yesterday, we have covered loops, while loops, and for loops. Also, we have done solved multiple questions, right? Let's first see. Let's do some recap. We have started from loops. With while loops, I told you the syntax of the while loop, and we have done some dry run of that. Apart from that, I told you about break statement and continue statement. What is the difference between break statement and continue statement? Where we can use break and continue, and what is the role behind them? After that, we have done for loops. We have seen the syntax of the for loops and while loops. We have differentiate between both of them. And then we have done with this that concatenation, that joining part. After that, we have solved lots of question like adding all numbers, add make a sum. Also, we have done for factorials. We have done lots of dry runs, and the one of the factorial dry run we also have done. I give you three questions. You have, and I'm hoping that you guys have solved these three questions. There, after that, I told you what is nested loop. We have solved many questions by using nested loops with nested loop with for loop and while loop as well. We have done some dry run as well. We have two dry runs, and the today's topic is arrays. So the first question you must have in your mind, that why array? Like why? Why arrays? So why? You must have this doubt in your mind. Let's change the color. You must have this question in your mind, that why? Why arrays? So let me tell you with the example. Let me explain you with the example in your schools. Whenever you when you were in school, the first thing after the assembly gonna happen with you, like what was the first thing like what was the first thing had happened to you in school after the assembly? Attendance, right? So in school, what we are like, we have the teacher take attendance first when after the assembly. So does she make each and every, like, does she has a separate register of every student? Suppose there is a student Rahul, who the Rahul has a separate register, like, or there is a student name as Preeti. So Preeti has the another register, and there are some other student, like who name, whatever the name. So he has some different register. No, it's not like that. Like, so the teacher has only one register, right? She has, or he, she, the teacher has only one register in which the record of each and every student she has. She has each and every student's record. Like, if you are present, she will mark present, or each and every student record she has. If you present or absent, she'll mark, right? Present or absent. So this is basically happened. So basically, suppose there are 60 students, 60 students. So there is only one register for the 60 student. Okay. So basically, array is like similar, that we can store data in array. Like, we can store multiple data. Like, let me how, like, so this register is basically your array, and in array we are storing the lots of data of the students, right? So this is basically your array. So how can we put, like, so we can in JavaScript, how can we put data in arrays? How can we do it? Let's see. So let array, I'm taking let names. Okay, let names. So this is basically syntax. We use this. Suppose I'm taking name as Aman, the another student name as Rahul, the another name student name as Preeti. Okay, then this. So what I'm doing, I'm taking a variable, I'm declaring a variable. This is basically a registers in which the all the names of the students has registered. Okay, and these are the data of the names. Okay, you must have the doubt in your mind. So can we only take uh, strings values? No, we can take number values as well. Like number is equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. There are lots of, even we can take both the values, like let data as 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma. We can take name as well, Aman. We can take Suhail. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to make you understand? In JavaScript, it is just for JavaScript, not for other languages. In JavaScript, we can store and we can store any kind of data into the array in JavaScript. In JavaScript, we can store any kind of data. Is it number? Is it strings? Or is it decimal value? It is a boolean. Is it a boolean value? Whether the value, whether the type of the value could be different, but it can store in a single array. We can store it any value of the we can store any value in array, any type of value. Is it if it is number, if it is string, if it is a decimal value, boolean value, etc. Cool. So I hope this much is clear. Now what is the definition? So let's see the definition. What would be the definition of the array? So define, what would we just think? First think in your mind, and I'll surely I will tell you. Right? But just think by yourself. So arrays are data structure used to store any kind of data. Now, what is data structure? Let me tell you. Suppose there is a not this. Suppose there is a big bazaar. Okay, suppose this is a big bazaar. Okay, this is your big bazaar. There is a one section here. There is a one section. This is a section for vegetables. Suppose there is another section which is the section of suppose male products. Okay, some male products. And this is the section for clothes, suppose. Okay, so these are three different sections. Suppose these are the these are the three different sections, right? So three different arrays we can say. So in here, what what kind of data we have? So we have vegetables here. Here we have men products. Okay, and here we have clothes. Cool. Now, this is the entrance. Suppose this is an entrance. And here we have three sorts. There is a trolley. There is a trolley. There is basket as well. And there is a poly bag as well. Okay, suppose now you want to buy the one packet of milk. One packet of milk. What will you choose? Is you will choose a trolley, or do you choose what basket, or do you choose what polybag? What will you choose? So basically, if you want to buy a milk, just one packet of milk, so what will you choose? It is quite known that you will choose polybag, right? You will, because it's just a one packet of milk, so you will choose polybag. So this polybag, you can put milk here. So this polybag is your data structure. And what kind of data you are putting? That milk. So milk is your data, and this polybag is your data structure. Now suppose you want to buy vegetables. You want to buy vegetables. So now what will you choose? Trolley, basket, or polybag? Of course, you want multiple vegetables like onion, potato, tomato, etc. etc. So what will you choose? You will choose basket, of course. So this basket now, this basket is your data structure. This basket is your data structure. And what is the data here? The data is the vegetables, the vegetables. So you are putting vegetables in this data structure. So what is the data structure? Data structure is your this basket. And the data, what is the data? These vegetables are data for here. Now you want different multiple vegetables plus 5 packets of milk. Okay, let me erase this. Yep. Now you want some sort of vegetables and 5 packets of milk. So what you will choose? You can choose basket, because basket is very big. Okay, so you can choose, you can put vegetables here and milk as well. So this basket again becomes your data structure. What it is? Data structure. And here you got milk and vegetables. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to make you understand, this in one kind of data structure, in a single data structure, you can put different type of data. Milk is a different type of data, vegetables are different type of data, but we are putting the both different data in a single data structure. So this basket is your data structure basically. Okay, so this basket is your data structure, and these data, these milk and these vegetables are your data. So you are putting different type of data in a single data structure. Similarly, arrays are data structure like this basket, which we can use to store any kind of data, as we are doing here. In basket, we is a here in this example, basket is a data structure, and milk, the 5 packets of milk and the vegetables and multiple vegetables are the data. Different, like different kind of data, right? So I hope this much is clear to you guys. Let me erase it. It is looking very ugly. So let me tell you once again. So we want 5 packets of milk. What we want? We want 5 packets of milk plus vegetables. Plus vegetable. So we took basket here. So this is basically our basket. So this basket become our data structure. So this basket is our data structure, and we are putting the 5 packet of milk here, and also we are putting vegetables here. Got it? So similarly, arrays are the data structure used to store any kind of data, as we are doing here. Clear? Now let's move forward. Now let's try these things on Replit. Okay, let's do it. So let's create new REPL. And I am giving a Node.js. I am giving the name as arrays. So now, okay, this is index.js. Let's make our own file, problem1.js. I'm not using index.js. I am not habitual of using index.js. So yes, I'll use shell. So basically, Okay. Let me tell you. If I take this variable, like let name one as Aman, let name two. Earlier, I used to do like this, like name two is equals to Raj. Okay. Let name three is equals to Preeti, and let name four is equals to Rahul. Okay. So how can I like see my output? So I have to do console.log name one. Let me do the two, three, four. Got it? Okay, we don't have name five. So how I need to do is I have to console dot log each and every name apparently. So let me show you the output of the problem1.js. See, Aman, Raj, Priti, Rahul, these all are coming, but how? I have to print them separately. Here I'm not taking array, I am taking variable. So, but if I have array, how can I do this? If I use array, wait. Now I'll show you. So now we let's see all this in array. Let me create another problem. Problem2.js. Okay. Now how I told you you can make an array. Just give a name as names. Now, just put each and every values as, let's make it capital, Aman, and I'm giving another name as Rahul and Preeti, Raj. I'm giving some names. How can you console.log is console.log just gives names and run it. First of all, let's clear it. Node problem2.js. See, you can see now you can execute, you can run this like how you can use this term like names become your register and you can call out one by one. How can you call out one by one like Aman as roll number one, Aman Rahul as roll number two? We will see in for I'll tell you in further session of this video. But first of all, let's see. This is one sort of arrays that we are using string here. Now let's take numbers. So let numbers is equals to 1, comma, 2, comma, 3, comma, 4, comma, 5. Okay, now what you need to do is just simply print console.log numbers. Clear? You can see. Okay, I didn't comment it names. That's why it is printing. Let's comment them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see the whole array has printed. How can you call it out one by one? Like if you want to call out only Aman, if you want to call out only one, how will you do it? I will tell you. This is a this for that we will give some roll numbers to them. Okay, how we will give them? Actually, we will not give them. It is by default. So let's make understand what is that. So basically, let me make array. How array stored? Sorry, not like this. How the array is look like? Let me tell you. Okay, so this is basically your array. Array is a data structure. Keep it in your mind. Yes, which is used to store any kind of data. So this is basically your array. I'm making your array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make it 6. Okay. So Here I am putting, let's change the color. So here I am putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Now, what we will do, right? We will take as now, as I have told you that we can put any sort of data inside array. So let's try with this. Let's take problem 3. Problem 3.js. So let data, as I told you, data, I am putting number values plus string value. I will give string value and number values as well. Aman and Ritu. Okay, now let's see. So console.log data. Sorry, my bad. I run the problem 2. I want to run problem 3.js. See, we can run 1, 2, 3, 4 as a number, and we can put to number and string as well, right? What if I put the boolean value? Suppose I'm typing true here. What's gonna happen? See, we can do so. We can put any sort of data inside the array. So this is not like that we can put only numbers in the array or only strings, but in JavaScript. Just keep it in your mind that we are using JavaScript here. So it is just for JavaScript concepts. Okay. See, look, in each and every programming language, whether it is C++, whether it is C, embedded C, JavaScript, Python, any other language, concept would be same. Like in each and every language, you will get array, you will get data structure, you will get some functions and all those things which will you learn in upcoming sessions. But the method, the syntax, these things are different in each and every language. Okay, so for JavaScript, we can store any kind of data in arrays, but for different language, there may be some assumptions or there are some protocols. Okay, so take it as only for JavaScript. Don't take it as for each and every. Right? Are you getting the point? What I'm trying to make you understand. So now, what is the most important thing in this is basically a basics of array. Okay, this is basically a basics of array. What is the most important thing in arrays? So I'm gonna tell you what is the most important things in arrays. First of all, let me print it here. Here now. Okay, let's go on here and okay. As I told you, what's the most important thing in array is what? What? It's the most important thing in array. So this is basically what indexes. Indexes. So what is indexes? Suppose here, like, let's take this. So this is basically, okay, do one thing. Let me do it like this. So what is indexes? So basically this is our array, right? We have we call them as elements of the array. Okay, this is example. I'll show you how the array stored in the computer memory. So basically, let me change the color of it. So this is line 1, how the array is stored in a computer memory. It comes like this, a single box, right? So here we have one element. This box is for element 1. This is element 2. This is element 3. This is element 4. This is element 5. So these boxes, we store data in these boxes, which we call as element. And we each and every element have some index. So an index starts from 0. In array, the index will always start from 0 in any language. If it is C++, JavaScript, embedded C, Python, etc., etc., etc. Any language indexes will start only from 0. So this is basically 0. Color change. So this is basically 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. Okay, these all are elements and these all are indexes. What is this? Indexes, basically a roll number. So here Aman is an element which he has a 0 index. Rahul is on a index 1. Preeti on index 2. Raj on index 3. Are you getting my point? In different language, we can say that this is a roll number, but this is just for this this problem statement, this example that names is becoming a register and Rahul, Preeti, Raj, these all are the roll number of them. But for the different scenario, for the different examples of arrays, you don't have that okay, there are the roll numbers. Just keep it in your mind that these all are indexes of the element. So the data which we stored in array we call as an element, and we have indexes of each and every element. Okay. Now let's, okay, wait. This is a very big eraser. Let me do one thing. Okay. Now let me put the values of these elements. Suppose I am putting 9 here. Here I am putting 99. Here I am putting 7. Here I am putting 4. Here I am putting 6. And here I am putting 100. Okay. So if I ask you the question that how many elements do we have in this array? How many elements do we have? If I ask you how many elements in this array we have. So how many elements we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 elements, right? But what if I ask what is the starting index? Starting index of the array, of the array number. Suppose I am giving this as let number. This is for let number. So the array's name is number. So the question which I was asking to you guys, that first one is, how many elements in the array do we have? So we have six elements, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These all are elements. And what are the indexes? Indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So what is the starting index of the array num? For every array, it's not about only number, this array. For every array, the starting index would be 0. And what is the ending index? What is the ending index of the array number? What it is? This is 5. Getting it? Are you getting a point? So how many elements in the array do we have? We have 6 elements, like 9, 99. 9 is 1, 99 is 2. These all are elements which I am counting 1, 2, 3, 4. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These all are indexes of these elements. Right? These all are indexes of these elements. So how many elements do we have in this array? We have 6 elements. And what is the starting index of this array, of any array? It would be always 0. And what is the ending index of the array? It depends on the how many elements do we have. So it always the total elements minus 1, because we are starting from 0, right? So the for this array, what is the ending index? We have the ending index as 5. Okay,